What if everything you thought you knew about cooking was wrong? From searing steaks to rinsing mushrooms, kitchens are full of myths we've all heard and believed. But today, we're busting them wide open with real science. Stick around, because some of these will completely change the way you cook. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow food lovers, because cooking smarter means cooking tastier. Myth number 1. Searing meat locks in the juices. Sounds good, right? But science shows searing doesn't lock in anything. It actually causes some moisture loss. What searing really does is create that golden brown crust through the Maillard reaction, which adds flavor, not juiciness. Myth number 2. Adding oil to pasta water prevents sticking. Oil just floats on top. It never touches the pasta. The real secret? Stir during the first couple of minutes when pasta is most likely to stick. Myth number 3. You should only flip your steak once. Research shows flipping often actually helps cook your steak more evenly and faster. Frequent flipping doesn't ruin flavor. It improves the result. Myth number 4. Alcohol completely cooks out in food. Not true. Depending on cooking time and method, anywhere from 5% to 85% can remain. So yes, that wine sauce might still pack a little punch. Myth number 5. Rinsing mushrooms makes them soggy. Science shows mushrooms barely absorb water during a quick rinse. Overcrowding them in the pan is what actually makes them soggy. Bonus myth. Salting beans makes them tough. Wrong. Salt actually helps beans cook evenly and taste better when added early. And that's just the start. Let's move to the next round of myths. These ones are even more surprising. Myth number 6. Microwaving food destroys nutrients. Microwaving often preserves more nutrients than boiling because it cooks quickly and uses less water. Your microwave is a nutrient saver, not a killer. Myth number 7. You should wash raw chicken before cooking. Washing spreads bacteria around your sink and countertops. Cooking chicken thoroughly is what kills bacteria, not rinsing. Myth number 8. Brown eggs are healthier than white eggs. The color comes from the breed of the chicken, not the nutrition. Both have the same vitamins, protein, and fat. Myth number 9. Starting pasta in cold water changes the taste. Hot or cold makes no difference in taste, only cooking time. Salt is what enhances flavor, not the starting temperature. Myth number 10. Meat must rest exactly 10 minutes. Resting is important, but the exact time depends on the cut. Thicker cuts need longer, and smaller cuts need less time. It's about redistributing juices, not following a stopwatch. Bonus myth. Non-stick pans can't handle heat. Most modern non-stick pans are safe at medium-high heat. Just don't leave them empty on maximum heat, and you'll be fine. Think that's all? Nope, there are even more myths still lurking in the kitchen. Let's bust a few more. Myth number 11. Adding sugar to pasta water makes it cook faster. Completely false. Sugar doesn't change the boiling point enough to matter. It only sweetens the pasta. Myth number 12. Garlic must always be peeled before cooking. Not true. Leaving the skin on while roasting protects the cloves and deepens the flavor. Peel later for the best results. Myth number 13. You should rinse rice after cooking. The right time to rinse is before cooking, to wash away extra starch. Rinsing after just removes flavor and nutrients. Myth number 14. Frozen vegetables are less nutritious than fresh. Flash freezing locks in nutrients at their peak. Often, frozen veggies are just as healthy or healthier than produce that's been sitting for days. Myth number 15. You should never salt meat before cooking. Salting early enhances flavor and tenderness by allowing the salt to penetrate. It doesn't dry meat out. It makes it better. Bonus myth. High heat always sears best. Blasting the heat too high can burn the outside before the inside cooks. Controlled heat is what gives a perfect sear and flavor. So there you have it, 15 common cooking myths, completely debunked by science. From pasta water and garlic skins to microwaves and mushrooms, the truth is clear. Cooking smarter means cooking with science. If you learned something new today, smash that like button. Subscribe for more myth-busting food facts, and share this with your friends, because the only thing better than good food is good food cooked the right way.